Now that we know about the rock cycle and the three main types of rocks, let's take a closer look at igneous rocks, the rocks that are born of fire. So, like I said, igneous rocks are one of the three main types of rocks on Earth, along with sedimentary and metamorphic. They're formed from the cooling and solidification of lava or magma. Magma and lava are both super hot plastic mineral mushes. I like to think of lava and magma kind of like a smoothie. Well, a super hot smoothie made out of minerals and not of fruit. Many different minerals are melted into the magma or lava, just like different fruits and vegetables are blended into a smoothie. When the magma or lava cools, minerals will start to grow and eventually form a rock. There are many kinds of igneous rocks. The kinds of minerals in the rock and the size of the minerals in the rock will depend on where on Earth the rock forms and the chemistry of the lava or magma that the rock forms from. So first, let's talk about intrusive igneous rocks. These form from cooling and solidifying magma. Magma is like lava, but it never erupts to the surface of the Earth. It cools underground, where it is warmer than at the surface. So let's take a closer look at one of the magma chambers. Because it is not as cold underground as it is in the air, magma cools slowly over millions of years. This gives the minerals time to form large crystals, large enough to see with your eyes. Rocks with minerals large enough to see are called coarse textured. So there are three different kinds of intrusive igneous rocks, and each has a different chemistry, which means that the minerals inside are a little bit different. First, let's take a look at granite. Granite is a very well-known igneous rock. You've probably seen it in countertops or floors or other building materials. It's used in building because of its durability and beauty. It has pink, white, gray, and other light-colored minerals. It is a felsic rock, meaning that it has a lot of silica. Common minerals in granite are quartz, feldspar, and micas. Diorite is similar to granite. Diorite has light-colored minerals. It's mostly made up of feldspar, a felsic mineral which is light gray to white, but it also has dark-colored mafic minerals like amphibole. This gives diorite a Dalmatian black and white sort of spotted look. Because it has both felsic and mafic minerals, it is called an intermediate rock. Diorite is all over the Pacific Northwest. Gabbro is a mafic rock. That means that it has dark-colored, large minerals like pyroxene and olivine. Gabbro mostly forms ocean crust. So now let's take a look at extrusive igneous rocks. Extrusive rocks form from the cooling and solidification of lava once it has erupted. It cools in the air or water, which is much cooler than the Earth. And because of this, there's no time for the minerals to form crystals large enough to see without a microscope. That means that you'll not be able to see the different minerals in the rock. These rocks look like they are mostly one color. There are three different kinds of intrusive igneous rocks that we're going to talk about in this class. Each one has a different chemistry and therefore a different color. Rhyolite is the extrusive version of granite. It's often pink to maybe even a pale yellow. It's mostly found in volcanic areas in the middle of continents. Andesite is a common rock in the Cascades. It's found in volcanoes around subduction zones and island volcanoes. It also has some minerals in it like diorite, just mostly too small to see. This rock is a light gray color and also an intermediate chemistry. Basalt is a dark-colored rock that is commonly found on volcanic islands like Hawaii and the ocean crust. It's a mafic rock, which means that it has lots of metals and dark-colored minerals like pyroxene and olivine. And that's it. We have covered the igneous processes and rocks that we will talk about in this class.